Hi everyone, this is Sara Boutwell and I'm here at the Findlay Family YMCA and I'm going to take you through about a 40-minute chair yoga class where we will work on our flexibility, mobility, and core. Let's go ahead and begin. So you're going to want to be seated at the middle of your chair. Your feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to start with some nice deep breathing. I'm going to zip up my abs. My chest is lifted. You're going to roll your shoulders down and back. Your palms face out. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel free to close those eyes if you like. Nice and smooth. Keep going. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and bring those hands heart center. We're going to continue with our nice deep breathing. Inhale, rise, arms up top. Feel free to hold that stretch at the top. And as you exhale, bring those arms all the way down to your sides. And we're going to repeat that. Inhale and exhale. And if you feel like you need to close those eyes and just relax, that is fine. Stretch at the top, exhale. Nicely done. Let's reverse that order. Inhale, arms up top. Good stretch at the top. As you exhale, bring your palms together, pushing the air out, tightening your core. And repeat. Feel free to slow this down if you like, or you can pick up the pace, just keeping things nice and smooth. Let's do one more. Nice deep breath in, up top, good stretch. Exhale, bring your hands heart center. Excellent job. Let's hold those hands heart center. My core is strong. I'm going to push out front with my arms. My palms are tight together. Then I'm going to open my arms out wide, and I'm going to stretch my chest. Flexing your hands back, your fingers are spread wide. I'm going to bring those arms up top, nice and strong, palms together, and out front. And bring your hands back, heart center. We're going to do that again. Push out front, palms together, pressing those hands together strong. I'm going to open my arms wide. I'm going to stretch through my chest. Open, flex your hands back, and then bring those arms back up top. And let's bring those hands back to heart center. Nice job. And go ahead and bring your arms down to either side. Let's go ahead and warm up the shoulders. Roll them back. Breath with motion. Up and over with those shoulders. I'm going to do one at a time. Nice big full circle there. So we're alternating. Up and over. And let's do both shoulders. Up and over. Nice job. Let's go ahead and do shoulder shrugs. You're going to lift the shoulders up towards your ears and press down. So as I press down, I'm going to flex through my wrist. Shrug and press. Shrug and press. Two more. One more. hold this down. Now I'm going to lift my chest, seated nice and tall, and relax. Nice job. Let's take a nice deep breath in, reset, bring those arms up overhead, and exhale. All the way down. Nice job. We're going to keep going with the arms. Let's go ahead and bring one arm across the chest. Gently press that arm in towards the chest. Hold nice and strong. We're going to go ahead and roll that wrist out. Roll it out. And go ahead and take it both directions. Nicely done. This same arm, you're going to bring it out front, support the elbow. Flex the wrist down, fingers spread wide. Bringing this on back, support the elbow again, up and back the best that you can. Nice stretch for the tricep. And let's give ourselves a little pat on the back. Doing great so far. And bringing this arm back out front, supporting the elbow. Flex the wrist down, fingers spread wide. Back across the chest. And we're going to bring this arm down towards the hip this time. I have the sunshine, lovely sunshine today. Keeps peeking in through these windows. Nice job. Let's go ahead and open. Bring the arms out wide, stretch the chest. So I'll shift back just a bit so you can see me well. Opposite arm is coming right across the chest. Press the arm in towards the chest. Nice and strong there. And let's roll the wrist out. We're going to take it both directions. Nice and smooth. All right, we're going to bring this arm out front. Support the elbow, flex the wrist down, fingers spread wide. And all through this, let's keep breathing. Up and back, doing great. Supporting that elbow. Nice stretch for our tricep. And again, give yourself a little pat on the back. You're doing great. Out front. Flex the wrist down, fingers spread wide. Back across. And anytime if you need to hold a certain stretch a bit longer, that's fine. And let's bring it down towards that hip, right across. Excellent job. Let's open. All right, we're going to work on stretching our back now. You're going to hug your imaginary beach ball. So I'm going to bring my arms around front. Give that beach ball a nice big hug. Rounding out my upper back. I'm separating my shoulder blades. And take a nice inhale, bring the arms up top. Exhale, arms all the way down. And let's do that again. Arms up, shoulder height. Round out your back, hug your beach ball. Now hold on to this beach ball tight. We're going to go ahead and shift side to side just a few times with our back rounded. So shift, shift. One more here. My core is strong. Center. Inhale up top. Exhale, bring them all the way down. Nice job. Shoulders back, a little reset here. All right, let's get that waistline warmed up. You're doing great. I'm going to shift my chair back just a bit so you can see my face. That sun keeps peeking in. I love it. All right, side to side, let's warm up the waistline. Nice and easy. Feel free to slow this motion down if you need to. Side squeezes. Nice and smooth. All right, we're going to go ahead and hold it over and stretch to one side. Bring it center, core strong. Other side, stretch and hold. and back to side to side. Keep breathing. Nicely done. Go ahead and hold it center. I'm going to get a little rotation for our trunk. I'm going to bring my opposite hand to my opposite knee. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to rotate here, twisting at the waist. I'm going to reach for the back of my chair, and I'm going to look over my back shoulder the best that you can. And go ahead and release. Switching sides. So my hand comes to the opposite knee, little twist, reaching for the back of the chair. I'm seated tall. Do your best to look over your back shoulder. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and pick up the pace and take it side to side. Again, feel free to slow this down if you need to. Rotating. Last set right here. Nicely done. Go ahead and bring those hands, rest them on the knees. I'm going to get a little bit of shoulder mobility, okay? Working those shoulders. This next move is called rainbows. Just do the best you can. You're going to have one arm out front. Your knuckles face the ceiling. And we're going to come up and over. Think about a big rainbow. All the way back. My palm faces the ceiling. You can go ahead and look back. If you can look back at that hand, and we're coming forward. Nicely done. Let's go again. Up and over, nice big rainbow. Look back at that hand if you can, and bring it forward. Keep breathing. And I've got one more for you. Nice big rainbow. Up and over. Great job. Let's switch sides. Opposite hand out front. Knuckles face the ceiling. And we rotate up and over. Palm faces the ceiling. Try to look back over that back shoulder. Keep this going nice and easy with our breathing. Again, think breath with motion. Up and over. I've got one more for you right here. Up and over. Nice job. All right, arms down to either side. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back and reset. Nice job. All right, let's give the upper body a little rest. I'm going to focus on lower body. You're going to go ahead and rest the hands on the knees here. We're just going to lift our heels up and down. Nice, easy calf raise. Go ahead and lift and hold, heels up high, heels up high. I'm going to do a little pulsing action. So little bitty lifts up top. And back to single. Last 2. And 1. Nice job. Alrighty, let's go ahead and shift a little bit further to the edge of your chair. Still seated tall. We're going to keep going with our legs. Working hip flexors, alternating knee lifts. And again, just lift the knee up as high as you can. I'm keeping my core strong. My chest is lifted. And your arms are down to either side. Or you can hold on to the side of the chair if you need to. that gives you more control, perfectly fine. Inhale and exhale. Doing great. All right, hip flexors getting warmed up here really good. We're going to shift gears here in just a bit to our hips. Last set for those knee lifts. Nice job. All right, so I'm going to come a little further if you feel comfortable to the edge of that chair. And I'm going to bring my heels up. I'm going to do windshield wipers to work my hips. So you just shift the knees side to side, stretching those hips out. Doing great. So again, I'm up on my toes here. My heels are lifted up off of the floor. And I'm just doing good windshield wipers, stretching those hips out. All right, let's go ahead and hold it over to one side. And you're just going to gently press, stretch, and release. Other side, gently press, stretch, and then back to side. Just a few more here. Doing great. Last set here. Nice job. All right, you can go ahead and put those feet flat. Do a little bit more for our legs. You're going to extend one leg out front, and I'm going to go ahead and have this leg lifted just slightly above the floor. I'm going to go ahead and point and flex. Point the toes and then flex. So calves and shins, we'll get them stretched out here real good. All right, let's go ahead and roll those ankles around. Roll it out. Circle that around. And switch directions. Circle that around. Doing great. Nice strong legs, almost there. Hold your flex and bring that down. Nice job. All right, we're going to stretch things out a bit. I'm going to shift just a bit more to the edge of my chair. Hip hinge forward. I'm coming forward. If you can, bring it down easy. My foot stays flexed through this whole stretch. I'm reaching for my toes, pulling them up towards my chest. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and we're going to release that. I want you to just point the toe here just real quick. We're going to stretch the shins out. So toes pointed down, fold forward the best you can. And again, I still have my opposite hand on my chair just for a little support. And we're going to roll this up. Nice job. All right, switching legs. So you're going to go ahead and lift that opposite leg just above the floor, and we're going to point and flex. Nice inhale and exhale. Again, feel free to slow that down if you need to. Nice job. Let's roll those ankles around. Circle. Circle those ankles around. Doing great. And switch directions. Nice job. Go ahead and hold your flex. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring this down. I'm going to stretch this out a bit. So hip hinge forward. Go ahead and fold forward. Nice stretch for those calves. Reaching down towards those toes. Pulling it up towards the chest. Nice inhale and exhale. And go ahead and point the toe down. Again, sink into that the best that you can. Stretching those shins out. And we're going to roll this up. Nice job. Okay, so now we're going to shift gears a bit. I'm going to grab my bender ball. Now, if you have a small bouncy ball at home, you can use that. You could also use a pillow. a medium pillow, medium thickness, that would work just fine. So we're gonna work our inner thighs here to start. So I'm gonna place my small ball between my knees, right between the knees, and I'm gonna squeeze tight and hold. So again, working those inner thighs, just squeezing and holding. Still breathing. Okay, now we're going to add a small pulsing action, pulsing the knees together. While I'm pulsing, I'm keeping my core nice and strong, seated tall. Inhale and exhale. Doing great. Here's 4, 3, 2, and one more squeeze and hold. Abs are zipped up tight. You're doing great. Hold just a bit longer. And relax. Nice job. Okay, so go ahead and take your small ball or your pillow, whichever you have, and you're going to go ahead and bring the ball over to your hip, one side. And we're going to do our rainbows. Going back to our rainbow. So we're making a nice big rainbow. And we're coming up and over. And you're going to bring that ball to the opposite hip. And let's repeat. Up and over. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice and smooth. Doing great. We're going to do one more. Let's do each side up and over. And one more to the other side, up and over. Excellent job. All right, let's go ahead and bring this ball out front. And we're just going to rotate. I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. You can stay facing forward, but just see how I rotate. Working those shoulders. Rotate. So one hand on top, one hand on bottom. And you can do this with your ball or pillow, whichever you have. Keep going. Doing great. Just a bit more here, then we're going to go back to those legs. And then we'll do a little bit more for the core. Then we'll get to those free weights. So with free weights, if you have a set of free weights at home, that's great. You could also use cans of soup would be perfect, or you could go without weights. Last set right here. Nice job. All right. Bender ball is right between those knees. One more set for those legs, and we're going to pulse. Pulsing those knees together. Great. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold and squeeze. Nice strong core. I'm seated tall, squeezing my knees together, working those inner thighs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, back to our core and upper body. So you're going to hold the ball out front, and you're going to twist. Now, I'm going to try to keep my knees and my hips facing forward. Squeeze. Squeeze. Doing great. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Last set right here. Nice job. All right, we are done with our small ball. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to reach for my free weights. So a nice light set of weights. Like I said, you can go without. Okay, arms down to either side. I'm going to do a nice, smooth bicep curl. Inhale and exhale. Seated tall. Chest is lifted. And again, feel free to slow this down if you need to. I'm going to keep good form. All right, here's 4, 3, doing great. 2 more, and 1 more. Nice job. All right, we're gonna work our back here a bit. You're gonna shift your feet slightly forward. I'm gonna bring my chest forward, okay? My arms are down on the outside of my knees. Core is tucked and tight, and I'm gonna pull back. My elbows stay close to my side. This is our seated low row. Nice and strong. Doing great. Keep breathing. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and hold those weights back. Squeeze, hold strong. You're going to bring this up, seated nice and tall. Then you're going to fold forward. Working our back and core. Keep going. Fold forward. Have a seat nice and tall. I've got 2 more for you. Doing great. 1 more. Abs tucked in tight. Nice job. All right, let's give the arms a little rest. We're going to focus on those legs. I'm going to bring my feet in just a bit, right underneath those knees. We're going to lift our heels up and down, going back to those calf raises. So we'll do a little bit more with our free weights. Then we're going to be standing for a bit and work on some balance. 2 more for those calf raises. Nice job. Go ahead and lift those heels and hold. Lift and hold, strong. Back to singles. 2 more right here. Great job. All right, back to the quads and hip flexors. Alternating knee lifts. Here we go. Strong core. Now, if this is too much with the weights, you can always set those weights down and go without. Strong legs. Last set right here. Nicely done. Alrighty, arms down to either side, working our shoulders. Feel free to shift back in that chair if you need to. We're going to lift those arms up shoulder height and bring them back down. And repeat. This is our nice side raise. Working those shoulders. Again, my chest is lifted. Core is strong and seated nice and tall. You're doing great. And anytime that you need to take a little break, feel free to take a little breather. All right, I've got 2 more for you. You're doing great. Nice job. All righty, let's roll those shoulders back just a bit here. A little bit more with those weights. All right, I'm going to do an alternating front raise. Bring that weight up front and bring it back down. So knuckles face the ceiling, and then my thumb will come down. The thumb will face the ceiling on the way down. Knuckles and thumb. Knuckles up and thumb. Doing great. Again, seated tall. Inhale and exhale. All right, last set here. Nice job. All right, shoulder shrugs. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more for those shoulder shrugs. Nice job. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set my weights down and we will do a little bit of standing balance work. Okay. All right, so I'm going to come on the side of my chair, working my outside leg. That leg is out front, my toe is pointed, and you're just going to lift this leg up and down. So through these exercises, feel free to always keep a hand on the chair for support and help with balance. And if you feel like you can take the hand off for a little challenge, go for it. Nice and steady and strong. Two more. Nicely done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just hold that toe out front. I'm going to tap the toe out front, and I'm going to tap it to the side. Tap it out front, and tap it to the side. Doing great. And again, if you want to take the hand off for a little challenge. All right, let's hold that toe out front. Knee lift here. Hand on the chair, waistline, you choose. We're going to do extensions. So extend it out and in. Two more. Doing great. All right, let's hold. Let's swing it. Loosen up those hips. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Little shake out here. Rock it out. All right, one more exercise for that same leg. You're going to take the toe out front, and we're going to lift the knee up. Toe out front, and lift the knee. Toe out front, and lift the knee. Doing great. Here's 2. One more. Hold strong. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Nice job. Shake it out. Great job. All right, we're going to stretch that same leg that we just worked. Do the best you can. You're going to bring your heel towards your backside. If you can reach for the pant leg, or if you can reach for that foot. Nice job. You're going to bring that leg forward. Still have a hand on that chair. My foot is flexed, and I'm going to hip hinge forward. Great stretch for that hamstring. Just a nice, easy fold forward here. If you can take it just a bit further, this is optional to reach for those toes. Doing great. And release. Coming on up. Nice job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We'll work the opposite leg. All right, so opposite leg out front. Your toe is pointed, and we're just going to point flex. Inhale and exhale. Feel free to slow this down if you need to. Doing great. All right, circle those ankles around. Take it both directions. Our toe taps are coming up. Great job. All right, so you're going to tap out front and tap to the side. Tap out front and tap to the side. Inhale and exhale. Doing great. Last set right here. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and bring that knee up nice and strong. Zip up those abs. Extension. If you like a little challenge, hands on that waistline. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Little shake out here. All right, just a bit more. Same leg. Tap your toe out front and lift your knee. Tap the toe out front, lift the knee. Challenge if you like. Hands on the waistline. Tap the toe, lift the knee. Here's 2. Lift and hold. And let's shake it out. Hips. Awesome job. And bring it down. Nice job. A little shake out. We're going to stretch that same leg. So your heel comes towards your backside. If you can reach for a pant leg, or if you can reach for that foot. We're going to stretch the front of the leg, those quads. And go ahead and release that. You're going to bring that leg forward. My foot is flexed. I'm going to hip hinge, holding onto my chair, folding forward, nice and easy. Just take it down as far as you can. Inhale and exhale. If you can go a little further, try to reach for those toes, pulling them up towards the chest. And release. Nice job. Let's shake it up just a bit. All right, I'm going to have you come to the back of your chair. I'm going to take one big step back, pressing that heel down. So one foot is back, one leg is forward. Just going to stretch these calves out real quick here, then we'll come back to our chair. Step both feet together. I'm going to lift my heels up and down. Inhale and exhale. So lifting heels up and down. 2 more. Nice job. Opposite foot steps back. Pressing that heel down and stretch. Great stretch for those calves. And let's go ahead and step both feet together. One more round, calf raises. Lifting those heels up and down. Two more. Nice job. All righty, let's go ahead and transition back to our chair. Doing great. So again, feet flat on the floor and seated nice and tall. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Nice inhale and exhale. We'll do a little bit more for the upper body, and then we'll get things stretched out for you. Two more. Nice job. All right, we're going to bring these arms all the way up top. Get back to a little bit of strength for our shoulders. The best you can. I'm going to go ahead and bring them to a 90-degree angle. Back up top. 90s. And let's go again. Keep going, doing great. Up top, 90-degree angles. You've got one more. Hold strong at your 90-degree angle. Hold strong. Now we're going to do a little rotation. So you're going to rotate these arms down and rotate back up. Rotate back down and up. I've got two more for you. Let's stay nice and strong. One more for you. Nice job. Palms face in. We're going to tap our shoulders and extend our arms out. Tap our shoulders and extend out. I've got two more for you. You're doing great. One more. Nice job. Let's go ahead and bring those arms down. Roll it out a bit. All right, let's start to stretch things out. All right, you're going to go ahead and drop your ear down towards your shoulder. I'm going to lift my opposite arm out to the side. I'm going to flex through my wrist. My fingers are spread wide. Feel free to hold right here. If you want a little extra, you can add the hand to the head and gently press down. And release. Bringing that down. Nice job. Switching sides. Tilt the head in the opposite direction. Lift up that arm. Flex through the wrist. Fingers spread wide. And if you like a little extra, a little deeper stretch, gently press down on the head. Hopefully that feels great to you. It feels great for me. Good stretch here. Nice. And release. Bringing that down. Awesome. Shoulders back. All right, let's go ahead and rest the hands on the knees. You're going to go ahead and turn your head side and center. Inhale and exhale. Doing great. Almost there. Last one here. All right, bring your chin down towards your chest. And we're going to roll the head side to side. Nice and easy. Feel free to close those eyes and just relax. And go ahead and bring your head center. Alrighty, let's go ahead and bring our hands heart center. We're going to take a nice inhale up top. Exhale. Bring those arms back up with an inhale. Exhale. Let's go again. Inhale up top. And exhale. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed class, and I hope to see you again soon.